Welcome back to the Solanki Rajput campaign from Broken Crescent 1.05 Remastered, a mod for Medieval 2 Total War. We have passed a couple of years, not much has been happening, but this is an eventful start of a new game turn as far as events come in this time of total peace, near total peace. We have replaced our prince with one of the relatively new faction members, Bodge Sysodia. He is the son of... where is he? Where would he be? Sysodia the other, Varisimia Sysodia. So the Sysodia family was apparently a branch of the Suryavanshi family in real history. The Suryavanshi family and the Solanki family, I think both names mean of the sun. This was one of the clans of the Rajputs. Not much has been happening since we took Kabul. We're shifting our armies in this direction. We've set up a few camps here. We have one of the new characters, Bimdev Diora. He's the son of Apara Diora. His father is somewhere in this area, I think, as well. I may be wrong. Where is he? I may be wrong. I thought he was here somewhere. In any case, I cannot see him now. In any case, so here's one camp. Then we have a couple more camps that don't have commanders because I'm moving them over. So what I'm doing right now is I'm moving commanders who are night fighters. So here's one of them. He's not a particularly good, doesn't have particularly good traits. Except military traits. So he has some good military traits, and he's a night fighter, wall taker. There's a very appropriate person to take command of some of these armies, so that is the plan. So I'm bringing these characters who are night fighters over. The prince is coming down this way as well. Might as well move him over here. The prince just had a son here, reserved, reasonable ruler, tunnel for command. Nothing exceptional, but better than having some terrible traits like extravagant or something. Oh, they forgot to decrease the public order. And similarly around here, we have this character who is a night fighter. And we also have our Maharaja. He's a born conqueror. He's also an active builder. He's a night fighter as well. So all the night fighters are moving in our direction down here. And we can probably set up more camps because I think we have 2 more night fighters here. I can set up another camp. How far? Oh, he can move a long way. And he can also move a long way. Okay. Let's have a look at these new announcements. We're in the year 2023. It's the 1223. It's the start of the year, so the first 6 months. Relations with the other factions are fairly good. Let's just have a look at our standing. Diplomatic standing, we are still reliable. Okay. I have several, maybe since 1200 or so, I have already reverted to the original diplomacy. So even with the original diplomacy, we're managing to stay fairly high on reputation, global standings. Okay, the next one. Okay, so the next one, the recruitment report. Okay, nothing special. We have a new Whoa, goodness. Wow, we have a new diplomat. He's been trained by a prince. That's fantastic traits. Then we had a whole lot of armorers or armor type buildings. And as a result, I think, one of our characters, Giant Diora, who's down here, son of a power Diora, he's gained fine armor. And he has also gained a Mastersmith ancillary, so 10% discount on unit training costs. We also have a couple of other characters with this trait. So here's one, Sanjeev Chauhan. He also has Drill Master, Mastersmith, ancillary. And one of the other characters, there are just kind of thing as well. Drill Master. That gives you also discount on training costs. Okay, that in terms of the new characters with the new traits. We're no longer the most advanced faction the Ubids are. This is how much, again, it's interesting, we're making 81,000 income, but 8,600 profits. Per turn. There is a jihad called against Samarkand. I already saw here, this merchant here, or we also have a diplomat. Notice some armies attacking in the direction of diplomat. Are they still here, or they've been defeated? Where are the armies? A couple of Muslim jihadist armies came this way. Okay, not sure where they are. We lost them. They've been defeated, I suppose. Okay, that's an interesting development. So, jihad against Samarkand. And the plan now is the Ghoris only have these two settlements left. And we are gathering our armies. We're going to launch surprise attacks simultaneously on both settlements. That will be the end of the campaign. Once we take them, we have fulfilled the victory conditions, 20 regions, and eliminate the Ghoris Sultanate. So we already have 20 regions without capturing those two. All is looking good. Not going to continue. I just want to give an update. I'm not going to show you all the little moves. I'm going to do the various diplomatic missions and the taxation and moving characters around. And I moved a couple of characters, but what I want to do is create one more camp somewhere here with another army, and then move these night fighters. We have two night fighters, the Maharaja and Viharaja of Malwa. So we'll move these over. And we have tons and tons and tons of new faction members. Some of them have come of age. Here we have the offer for a suitable husband for Padmi of Malwa, one of the princesses of our kingdom. Young, handsome chap, and I would say, why not? It's good to have an offer for a young chap who doesn't have any negative traits. Positive traits, you can train them. Negative traits, once you have a character who responds with negative traits, then that's very hard to to change. So some of them are kind of okay. So here's a good character. He has, for some reason, very good governor traits. Even though I think he doesn't have a governorship, so he's not a Raja of anything. So some of them are naturally born good, and some of them you can train them, and some of them are naturally born extravagant or lazy or deep pockets, whatever. Some of the worst traits are very annoying. I have a few characters of that kind. Okay, so I'm going to pause here. There isn't much more in this episode. If a battle comes up, then I will continue. Okay, and we are now in the year 1224. And let's just have a look at how we're doing with the various factions. So the Gorids are here, they're not doing very well. And we are these ones. So we're almost the strongest faction. Oh, this is territorial ranking. Territorial ranking. This is overall. So this is us, almost the strongest. I think the other strong faction are the UBs. Okay. And here are the Gorids. So the Gorids are now one of the less strong factions. Let's have a look at the Mongols. It'll be interesting to see how they're doing. So overall, they're strong. So what I'm going to do is do a custom selection here with the Mongols. So they're hard to see, but overall, they're strong. Military, they're stronger than us. Production, they don't seem to be producing much. Territorial ranking, however, they seem to have gotten by now 4 settlements. So they have Samarkand and another 3. And let's have a look at the Khwarezm Shah. And the Khwarezm Shah have gone from 11 settlements to 6. So Khwarezm have lost 5 settlements, of which 4 have been gained. 4 or I think 4 or 5, 4 probably. 4 of the 5 settlements Khwarezm has lost have been taken by the Mongols. Okay, what else we have? Lots of new characters. Maybe here's one of them. Here's the only dreadful character in our faction. He married some princess, one of the princesses, but yes, otherwise he's a good character, other than actively disloyal. He's a drill master. Okay. Then we have another new character of the Jala family. That was the family of the previous Maharaja. Jaychan Chala, refined taste, is done with numbers, but a bureaucrat. So as a bureaucrat is good. Nothing much else. Here's another new appointment or a new faction member. It's good, smart, religious, overall very nice character with lots of chivalry. This is the one I've shown already, have I? Or maybe not. I thought I did, but maybe not. So he is not quite as good, but he has a lot of chivalry. Adopts scouting, not quite so bad. Vigraharaj Punde married one of the princesses. He's okay, it's not bad. He is now a thing in Ajmer. And I'm going to review the situation now. So we are advancing with our forts here. We are proceeding deeper and deeper into enemy territory. Here is our Prince Vigraharaja Suryavanshi. He's got an incredible command, 7 command. So he started in an unassuming way, wearing a crown, and he managed to marry the Maharaja's daughter, and he has become one of our best generals. He probably is our best general. Maharaja Prithviraj, Prince Vigraharaja is our greatest general. And our Maharaja, I think, is somewhere here. Where is he? Oh, here he is. He is losing chivalry because I am recruiting lots of spies and assassins in order to defend from or other, well, part in order to defend from enemy merchants, because now they're very high level and they keep infiltrating, coming into our territory. But also, ideally, I would like to get some of our spies into enemy settlements. Plus, I have been destroying any recruitment facilities for enemy spies or assassins, because a couple of assassins had turned up outside Sukur. So I'm sending out our agents to these various places, and they destroy, you see here, destroy the Shisha Den. Here destroyed another one, maybe not here, but in one of the other places, maybe here. Okay, you cannot see it. They destroyed the Shisha Den there, and also the Shisha Den there, and also the one here, you cannot see it. So that we prevent the possibility that they kill one of our faction members. So what my plan is then, next game turn, I don't have enough movement. Next game turn, I'm going to bring him here, and he's going to, so I'm going to bring Vigraharaja, our prince. Here, he's going to build a fort here, then he will separate these armies from Bela, and these armies have been cut off from Quetta. So we're cutting off the armies so they cannot reinforce each other. That's what I am hoping. So then we can pick them off one by one. And a lot of these characters are night fighters. I think nearly all of them, night fighter, nearly all of them, all the characters who are here, I think, they're all night fighters, and we have some backups. This one is good at the walls. He's a siege expert, so he's a good backup. And then we have some other very nice characters around here who can help us if need be. Okay, so that's the plan. I have already saved this game turn, and let's see if we can have a battle this episode. Let's go into the next game turn. The Armenian diplomats are very active in this part. They're supposed to be our ally, so I don't know why they're not coming to us and they keep talking to the Gorids. So I'll make some moves, whatever comes to my head, and then I'll show you what the situation is so you get an impression. This is the jihad against Samarkand. Very interesting. We have a merchant there, so let's just have a sneak view of the situation. We have a merchant and a diplomat. So we have a full strength Gorid army under Army Yahya. So that's the faction heir. Then we have a single general of the Ghaznavids. Another single general of the Ghaznavids. Another general of the Ghaznavids with just 3 units. And finally another general of the Ghaznavids with some cavalry.
Noble ruler, but I am not a dignitary.
Okay. Interesting. So here we've moved another character in this area, in Kabul, and we're slowly moving out the best units. We have some very good units here. We're slowly moving them out and directing them towards our heartlands, because we need to reinforce, or we need to be prepared to attack. Let's see, what do we have here? So I'm bringing all the good units forward. Maybe him, him, to forward positions. So maybe him. Let's first. Oh, that's very nice. Our former Raja of Kannauj, he's given his ancillary to someone else now, just last game turn. He is 60, but he's still alive. That's good. So I've also done the same with Virusimia Sysodia. They're both 60 now, so they're about to pass away. They were legends in their own, yeah, he's 60, in their own lifetime, as were Maharajas, Maharajas from the previous 2 Maharajas. Oh, he's completely lost his dread for some reason. But his loyalty is still low. Our generals don't like to have high dread. I don't understand that. We have very chivalrous generals. That's very nice. I mean, the faction overall has been a chivalrous faction, a chivalrous gameplay, a chivalrous playstyle. So maybe that has an impact on the characters, even the dreadful ones. Let's just save this. So this must be the second semester, second half of 1224. Where is that dreadful character? Wasn't it here, somewhere here? Yeah. I think I recruited with him. Spy and assassin. Despite of that, instead of becoming more dreadful, he became more chivalrous. I don't know how to explain that. Well, not really chivalrous, but certainly not more dreadful. So here's an assassin. I would like to put a spy in there if I can. Oh, here's an excellent spy. Can we squeeze him in here? 88% chance. Fingers crossed. Pray to Shiva. Oh yeah, prayers worked. Very nice. A little bit risky now. I'm going to take some spies out. Let's see, who else do we have? Spy in Sukur, spy in Kabul, spy in Uj. How good is he? Not very good. So we'll bring him to Sukur if we can. Come out. Okay. Let's risk it. It's not great. Can you get in here? 94. Very nice. It'd be nice to get one more there. Okay, can you reach? No, you cannot. Oh, he's awful. Okay, let's spy on someone. Oh no, he's an assassin. Okay. Spies, we need spies. I need another spy in Quetta. So one is in Bela, the other one is in Kabul. Probably we don't need him. One is in Uj, but he will not reach. Another one, oh, another one is in Uj. Is he? He's a spy. He might reach. How good is he? Oh, he's fantastic. Can you get in? Oh yeah. Chance of opening the gate, 90%, almost certain. And one of their armies has rebelled.
Yalla, my sultan wishes you dead.
And when they rebel, sometimes they get these weird icons. It's very Something is still not quite right. I checked the files that looked okay. Okay, so they have a lot of these Pashtun warriors who are not very good. Yeah, they're not bad, but they're not great. They have 1 unit of Lashkar ambushers. They have 1 unit of Ghazi warriors, but mostly infantry or exclusively. Here they have some anti-elephant units, another unit of Ghazi warriors. Okay, so we just need to attack with mixed armies, and they're cooked. 1 blitzkrieg and they're out. So either this game turn or next game turn, let's just move forward all the units that are combat worthy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we spare another general? Not there, not there. I'll create. Okay, here's one we can spare. Somehow. Okay, I know what I'll do. I'll replace. Yeah, I'll replace Dulaha Gangeya. He's an old man, but siege expert. So here's our next choice. I don't think I have any more night fighters. Our faction doesn't have any more night fighters. We have 5, which is quite amazing. What's been built here? Oh, Mandir. He might become extravagant. Okay. Temporarily. We can move Vallabharaj Taparia, and then he can advance with one of these armies. We have another one here. He's not a night fighter, he's just a backup. Okay, so let's see how we can do this. So here, with most of his army, let's leave 1 garrison. Can he attack, actually? Can we go all in? Who else is here? Our king, our Maharaja. Let's attack with a Maharaja, Quetta, and attack with our Prince Bella. But we're going to need better units than what he's got. They will not reach. Okay, no want. So here's the plan. We go here. Go here. Okay. Build a fort. Put a useless unit inside. Then we need strong units to assault, of which we don't have that many. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about a dozen. There's a couple of elephants, a couple of cavalry. More backup. Can get some of these. Are they any good? Don't think so. Can we recruit? Rubbish. We have lots of good units here. It'd be a shame not to use them. Well, lots, okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, forget it. We're just going in. Going in with what we have. Okay, so he will not reach, so let's take him there. Okay, fine. Okay, whoever here is battle worthy, join our prince. Oh, he will not reach. Goodness. Whoever here is battle worthy, join our king. Join our king, everybody. Except the archer, maybe. No, let's just get everybody with the archer. Okay. Spy hasn't opened the gates. Maintain siege. Okay, let's get... that will give us another game turn. Okay, one of you go there. The rest of you join our king. We have superiority numbers. Okay. How many more do we need? 2 more plus some emergency units. You're emergency. Canada, come here. 2 more. What do they have again? Okay. Infantry, useless. Do you have elephants? 1? Okay, let's get at least 1 more elephant. Let's get 2 more elephants. And cavalry unit to man this, to be able to respond to any attacks in this. Encampment. Lots of light units, and let's get some more cavalry. So we have units here to support our prince, as well as to kind of defend this encampment if they decide to attack. Let's save here. Trade increase. Okay, these are the spy missions. Retinue expand, spy master. Maharaja is a spy master now. Whatever. Let's see what was here. Relations worsened with the Mongols. Recruited a bunch of units. Finished a bunch of buildings. Most advanced faction. End of turn report. Nothing special. Can we attack here? Okay, this is a troublesome army. Why don't we attack them with a night fighter? And then we have to retreat. Let's not sacrifice him. He's a good general and less important. So we attack with him. Well, let's take the high ground. So we have a battle against this army.
I will not waste words on you, infidel.
Lots of silver chevrons. Alaska tribesmen, these are melee units. Okay, they don't have javelins. We have 2 javelin units and Jav Cav. Jav Cav and 2 archer units. Okay, we definitely can bring elephants. Do we have any heavy cavalry? Oh, a unit of heavy cavalry, that's nice. Okay, then no, let's leave him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. 9, 10. There's plenty of heavy infantry. 1, 2, 3, 3. Jump out. Room for 1 more. One heavy cavalry and 4 elephants. 1, 2, 3. Never mind. 3 elephants. 4 elephants. Okay. And so we get the heavy cavalry. It's handy. Let's get that. You advance 1 step. Oh, wow. Maharajas, yeah. Where's our leader? Okay, fine. Then Maharaja goes over there. Any units we can spare? And bring more? You leave 1 behind. Where's the come here. Okay, and we can continue reinforcing. Not reach. Damn. Oh, he will reach. Goodness. Okay, all we can bring forward goes forward. Okay, I'll move some of the other units, but I don't want to waste your time, so I want to move more units from all these areas down to where we're launching our attack. In any case, I want to have a battle, so I don't want to waste more time. I'm going to save at this point. And attack. Here's Night Fighter. Really? They are so good? We'll find out. Okay. So, gonna save this one as well. And I'm gonna launch Reshade and come back. I'll see you in a twinkle of an eye. So, we have loaded Reshade. We're ready to go into battle. Let me just remember again. So their commander is the Pashtun Cavalry. They have 3 units of Jav Cav. They have 1 Ghazi Warrior unit, 2 units of archers, 2 units of javelin men. Laskar Tribesman is an okay unit, but not the most fearsome. These guys are Silver Chevroned, but they are not the most troublesome unit. Okay, and enter battle. Okay, so it's a night battle. Is it raining? I would rather prefer it's not raining. Okay, that wasn't the most amazing speech. Is it raining? Or is it just cloudy? I cannot discern any rain. Fingers crossed. Okay. Okay, so these glorious units. Grip. Sorry. Bit like that. Grip. Okay, let's. There's 1 unit here. Keep him as a reserve. And these ones can go on guard. Okay, so all of you with armor, all of you go on grip. Then we have here 2 elephants. Where's the other? One of you has to be here. And the javelin man.
Heavy cavalry, forward!
Okay. Yeah, they're too far away. I wonder why. Oh, here's the center of the.
Move out! Heavy cavalry! March!
So this is our right wing. The general could potentially come a little bit closer to the center because I expect the enemy will be somewhere there, and start the battle. Okay. Now I have to decide what I'm doing. So these are probably their Javka. So let's advance cautiously without exposing the elephants. The infantry can keep the high ground. Bring the cavalry to the front in case they charge the elephants with Javka. Yeah, here's more Javka. Okay. You go and bother them. Okay, this looks okay. Eastern Turkmen. Ready to charge. They're charging our general. What's going on? Do they have anything else here? I don't see anything. Okay, at least we have caught them in melee. Good. It's a golden chevroned unit. They'll be okay. Ah, let's just go. Go. How are they going to respond? Charge them. That's why I brought you. Okay, and infantry. How are you doing? Oh no. Take these guys out. Elephants. Now we need you. Oh no, we don't. They're Javcat. They're charging us with Javcat. Okay, fine. How do we decide? Hopefully. That's the general, so let's go there. Oh, they're Jolin. What is this chaos? Why are you bunched up like that? Oh, they're the Gaza warriors. I'll stay away from them. Oh yeah, this is glorious. Okay, our elephants have routed everyone. Elephants, where are you? Rout these guys as well.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Sounds
The enemy
good.
warlord flees before our warriors. Attack and drive his men to the ground. Our most worthy warriors have captured the enemy
Oh
general.
yeah.
Give the fool a cup and make sure he doesn't want for wine while we slaughter his army.
Okay, everyone routed on the side. Get the Turkoman bowmen. Do we have elephants here? Here's our glorious general. Oh, these are the Gazi warriors. That's why they haven't broken yet. They're still fighting, are they? Gazi warriors still fighting. Are they broken? No, they're not. They're just running. They are hard to kill. These guys are running. Oh, they're routed. I thought they were still fighting. Then the only end to resistance still must be
See the enemy run before our
the
might.
Gazi warriors.
We will leave nothing behind but widows and orphans.
Oh, that sounds terrible. Yeah, we killed the last Gazi warrior. They were the last unit still standing. Heavy cavalry don't just admire the scenery. I don't see any more units. Oh, there's another one really far away. Let's get him. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. On Reshape, the units look so good. A little bit tired. These are the Kshatriya cavalry. Okay, I think these guys have run away. I'm not gonna make. They're gonna make it. Our cavalry is not going to catch up with them. Extremely depleted Laskar tribesmen and Pashtun warriors. They are among the few that managed to get away. That's it. Run for the hills. Run.
Ha! Our enemy is no more! We have won a clear victory!
Oh, yeah. Well, it was a little bit bloody. Lost a lot of men, probably about 200. 153 is not so bad. Okay. Rajput traveling cavalry. Gain some experience. Kshatriya nobles. Gained experience. Very nice. Good job. Both units of Kshatriya nobles. Excellent. Excellent. And Bim Dev Diora, you have been victorious. All hail our glorious general. And this is going to be the end of this episode. It's been a long episode already. I wanted to have a battle. I spent too much time near the end arranging the encampments and the units in the encampments. I should have skipped that for later. So I doubt they will ransom the prisoners, but yeah, 4,500, 5,000. Less ransom. That's what I expected. If it was only just a few, I would release them, but 5,000 gold. Trade increase. Bim Dev Diora, aspiring commander, +2 command. Well done! And that was the end of a glorious battle and the end of a glorious episode. Thank you for watching.